Welcome to the OVW podcast, the unofficial podcast of Ohio Valley Wrestling. My name is Jack Minogues.
And I'm Brian Hines.
It's a Monday in the feed. You know what that means. We are sitting down with another OVW superstar, this time in the form of the excitement, JJ Lawson. JJ, how are you?
Dude, I'm doing
Welcome, sir.
Fantastic.
Thanks for joining us today.
No problem.
So I have kind of a broad question for you. It's an easy one to answer, but I like the conversation that it starts. How did you come to OVW?
Well, it just kind of happened.
Mm-hmm.
I just started showing up, and they started using me.
What was your experience before that?
I was working the concession stand
Really?
for 6 months straight.
Wow.
Right on. What was your wrestling experience before that?
I want to say 8 months in.
Okay, right on. So how far? So you're like a year and a half in?
Not
Just
even.
over a year in?
Just
wow.
over a year.
That's impressive.
You have a very distinct style for a guy that's only been wrestling for 14 months or so. Where does that come from?
Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio,
I was
Eddie
gonna say,
Guerrero.
I was like,
tracks.
this guy's a Jeff Hardy guy all the way. What was it about Jeff Hardy, man?
Dude, the crazy things he did.
Yeah.
That's me.
Why do you think that you have that in common with Jeff?
His charisma.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my charisma is just as better as his, or even, I want to say even possibly as better as his.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying to ego it out, but
Sure. There's been, in the short amount of time that you've kind of been at OVW, there's been a million moments that you've been a part of. Do any of them stick out to you in particular?
the first one, my first ever moment,
Mm-hmm.
the 450 to the outside.
The 450 to
I
the
got
outside.
a picture of that night. That was the first time we'd been there in a while, and that
Yeah.
was my picture from the office. And I got to say, that match was something else entirely, but the 450 was really spectacular, man. That really was.
Thank you.
Have you gotten any pushback for your offensive skill set, considering that you do only have over a year of wrestling experience?
Nah, the guys are just really helpful. Like,
Mhm.
if I got a question, they'll be right there answering it. Or if I need some advice, I'll go ask Tony Evans or
Sure.
all them in the back.
There's a no shortage of knowledge
Oh, absolutely not.
at OVW. Who are some of the people? What are some of the advice that you've been given so far?
Don't kill myself.
That's
But
pretty good.
they want me to. The best advice I've gotten so far at OVW was to just slow it down just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I've started, and crowd goes wild.
Do you think maybe slowing it down is like kind of not in your nature naturally?
That's exactly what
I'm
I was gonna
100
say.
miles an hour all the time.
Where do you think that comes from, man?
See, I grew up in the mountains,
Mhm.
so
Which mountains? Eastern Kentucky?
yeah, a little town called Neon, Kentucky,
Okay.
and I was always outside and always 100 mile an hour.
So this is a very Kentucky question. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to 2 actually.
Okay.
I went to Letcher County Central,
Okay.
and then I moved to Sevierville, Tennessee, and went to Sevier County High School.
Right on. Yeah. So you were out there.
Oh yeah,
I was just trying to get a idea of where Neon was, because you get out there into that part of
Pikeville,
Yeah.
next county over.
Okay. Right
You
on.
know what? This totally tracks. I mean, look at this guy. He's nothing but a neon sign for the Rush division.
No, so million miles an hour out there in the mountains. Do you ever miss it? You ever miss it out there?
Oh, all the time.
When's the last
all
time
the
you went
time.
back?
Pikeville.
Pikeville. So you're coming back to basically your hometown. That's where you would go to do stuff,
Yeah,
right?
that's where I've watched my first ever monster trucks right there.
Yeah.
First ever WDB home event.
Sure.
Everything right there.
And you're back. You kind of go back to your hometown, basically, and you're following your dream now.
Absolutely.
Do you run into anybody that from back home that was shocked?
All the time.
Yeah. What's that like?
It's weird
Yeah.
because now I'm like, they look up to me.
Right.
Like, I've got people texting me from when I graduated high school.
Mhm.
Hey, what schools are the best? And I'm always OVW.
Sure. That's got to be kind of rewarding, man.
And somewhat. I know it's a lot of pressure too.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think you feel pressure?
I just don't want to disappoint nobody.
That's an excellent answer. It's an excellent answer. there's so many kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Misconceptions about your part of the world. And I think that like the way that you wrestle is probably like what I think it's just so it's so cool to see you kind of sitting in front of me is, you know, this like very humble kind of guy. JJ Lawson in the ring is like the exact opposite. And I know that I think that you would be willing to say that you're not humble, but I think that you really are. I think that you've got a great energy. I can tell like but when you get in the ring, it's something completely different.
Snap of a finger.
As a matter of fact, the night of the 450, when we were both there, at the end of it, he said the same thing to both of us.
I bet you know who I am now.
I bet you know who I am now.
That was honestly one of the best interactions that we've ever had with a wrestler, because you were 100% right, and you should have called us out, 100%. So what's the transition like? I guess how long were you out of Neon before you were in Louisville, or what?
So I think it was the end of my sophomore year. I never finished my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
Because I moved to Tennessee.
Right.
And then I graduated there for
Sevierville, you mentioned, right?
I lived there for 2 years, and then I came up to Indiana for football, college football.
College football. Where'd you play?
I played at a little D3 school, Hanover College.
Hey, baby, you got there.
Yeah.
That's more than 98% of
3%.
What
people.
Position?
Kicker. I was the punter.
Wow.
Oh, dude, that's a great position, man. Yeah, you could kind of, I bet that maybe not getting hit as often, you don't regret that now that you're into wrestling. You can kind of extend your wrestling career.
I was always looking to get hit, though.
Yeah?
I honestly, if I seen an open when I got the ball, and I just kind of went.
Go for it. Yeah, no, I love that. You've got to have some like just intuition as a punter for when to make that decision, because that's a decision that could really screw your team.
Yeah.
Did you ever make the wrong decision?
Oh, a lot of times. A lot of times.
Do you think that maybe is why you get told things in the wrestling ring, like slow down and don't kill yourself?
Absolutely.
Is because you have a tendency to maybe not think things through?
I look at everything like I'm on a highway and I'm 40 minutes late to work. That's the way I look at things.
I love that, man. So
that makes a lot of sense. That pulls a lot of things together.
I didn't mean to talk.
Oh, no, that was it. Go ahead.
So do you think also, too, that, like, Jeff Hardy's kind of like a country boy that, like...
Oh, I bet he's totally opposite.
Yeah?
I bet he just is in the woods somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Living his life.
Do you think that maybe is another reason why you are attracted to him? Or, it's just like there is so many similarities between you guys?
I just like his style.
Right.
I'm trying to copy him as much as Jeff Hardy as I can. Him and RVD. Sabu.
Oh, rest in power.
Rest in peace,
Rest in power,
yeah.
baby. So you, like... How did you get into wrestling, I guess?
So I grew up in the business.
Okay, right on.
Wow.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that I'm a second-generation wrestler.
Sure.
Not a superstar yet.
You will be. You're getting there. So your dad?
My mom.
Your mom. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in the business?
It was weird. Always going to shows, always following her. I think the first time I remember going to a show, I just watched her get killed and me crying on the sidelines.
How old were you?
4 or 5.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
early.
Do you ever worry about, like, if you were to have kids and putting them through that same experience?
No, because I've lived through it, so I think I know how to like handle it.
Sure. Where did she wrestle? And what was her name?
Her name was Miss Jamie. She was not a great wrestler. Let's put it that way. Sorry, Mom.
It's okay.
But like she wrestled for BCW, KCW, out in Paintsville, Somerset,
Right.
London,
Okay.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
in that little area.
That's-
Martin.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump from my area of Kentucky. So I know what you're talking
So
about.
between her and my uncle.
Was your uncle a
Yeah.
wrestler as well? Okay.
Yeah.
So you had it kind of coming from both sides. Do you ever call them for advice, anything like that?
No, I don't.
Why is that?
I never think about it anymore. Like, my mom retired a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Business has changed. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
If I need some advice moving forward, I look at the guys that have experienced it.
Sure.
So my mom never really got out to big companies and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at for the Tony Evanses. I look for the Al Snows, the Doug Bashams.
Sure. And I guess I have to ask too, did they ever warn you against the wrestling business?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
And I get the vibe that you probably, well, I know you're sitting here in front of us. You didn't listen.
Oh, I never listened.
What kind of things did they warn you about?
The impact on my body
Mm-hmm.
is what they really were worried about. Because as a kid, I was always doing stupid stuff on the trampoline,
Yeah.
jumping off the roof and
So-
climbing trees.
So you've always kind of been athletic, a daredevil.
You could say that.
That makes sense, man.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. In the short amount of time that you've been here, man, you've really, really, really put your name on the map, I would say. And the Rush division right now is hot.
Dude.
Is hot, hot, hot.
Steven Steele, man.
What do you think of Steven Steele?
Yeah, what's your take on that?
Well, I like Steven Dunmire.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Steven Steele.
Well put.
Yep.
Well put.
I trained at Supreme Wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
and he was there doing his thing,
Yeah.
and we became best buds. Dunmire, not Steele, but we've always had a heated rivalry everywhere we go. So I feel like if they put us together, man, they're gonna love
That's
it.
going to be a hell of a match.
Well, and it's not just you who are right on the precipice of it. It was a lot of guys in the Rush division
Mm-hmm.
that have a bone to pick with Steven Steele
Oh.
right now.
Don't even get me started. stealing the belt.
Tell us how we can find you on social media.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram. I think I'm the official _ JJ Lawson.
Okay.
Think-
Not the excitement. That one taken?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
It was.
Maybe we can pay him out for it.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it's official _ JJ Lawson on
Yes, sir.
Instagram. That's all we got.
That's all I remember.
That's all you need, man. You
You're
don't
on
need.
Facebook.
Yeah, I think it's just JJ Lawson.
just
on
JJ
there.
Lawson, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need. You don't need anything else, man.
No.
Just something to
You're the
receive.
excitement. That's
Something to
enough.
receive and send messages. That's really all you need.
That's all I got it for.
So, JJ Lawson, thank you so much for sitting down with us today.
Absolutely.
We
guys.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
I had so much fun.